Very impulsive face reveal. Yes, I know. Cold turkey face reveal. No warning, no nothing. Hello. This is the voice behind the videos that you enjoy watching. This is me. But fuck all that. Fuck an intro, cause real niggas don't need an intro. It's 2 months into 2026 and I posted one video. One slop cut com, and that does not suffice. I do not want y'all to think that I've just been lazy and I haven't been trying to record or make videos. That is far from the truth. Actually, I've recorded a plethora of things, plethora of games and different ideas, but for one reason or another, they just haven't seen the light of day. It's been unfortunate. It's been a frustrating process, but I think we have fixed it, and I do have a video idea coming out. Next 2 weeks, starting the middle of March, should be out then. But I digress. I thought it would be cool to make a little formatted video on the games that I played that didn't end up getting posted, and probably give some of my thoughts on them, because I'm probably never gonna go back to these games, to be honest with you. But let me say, with me naming these games, I reserve the right to go back at any point in time and make a video on these games if I see fit or if I feel the passion for it. Resident Evil 5. I bet you didn't see that coming. And if you did, fuck, are you psychic, dog? But yeah, I was playing it on my PlayStation before my PlayStation took a shit on me. Rip to a soldier. But yeah, I thought about making a possible video on Resident Evil 5. Yeah, I played through the entire Resident Evil 5 story, mostly by myself, some parts with Spanish Mike, the evil Mike, and I was gonna make a video on my thoughts on the game, almost like a retrospective kind of video, going through like the story of the game and the gameplay and all that good stuff, and like getting my first reactions and my impressions on the game, playing it for the first time. But of course, like all good things, it didn't come to fruition. I go to look at the previous recordings. Guess what I find? Corrupted. I thought the Resident Evil 5, I thought it was a fun game. I played Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was peak. I think that's the best game in the series, even though I've only played like 3 or 4 games in the series. But it felt like Resident Evil 5, but in Africa. And some of the story beats, I thought the story was alright. I thought the gameplay was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. It was basically like Resident Evil 4, but in Africa. They didn't really change much, except just making it Resident Evil 4, but you're in Africa. And a bunch of the enemy types and the enemy varieties, like, they were pretty cool. Like, they had like the big, motherfucking, like ashy people with like the mask on that were strong as hell, who felt like bosses in themselves. Like, them niggas were whooping my ass. They were kicking my ass so bad. Like, it was fun to play, but oh my god, they were whooping my ass, dog. And the AI in this game, it wasn't as bad. Like, she's kind of helpful. At points, she was like super helpful, and like she was actually like saving my life. And at certain points, she was getting me killed, or she was just killing herself. I don't know why, but the 2000s like really loved like grizzled white boys with tree trunk arms and like racially ambiguous petite tan women. Like, I've seen that trope so many times in different games. Like, what the fuck? Throughout the 2000s, I don't know what they had going on, but it was a pretty cool game. Just Resident Evil 4, but slightly worse and in Africa. So, pretty cool game. Valorant. Fucking most virgin, sweaty, no bitches, no money, no motion, weirdo, fucking incel, stupid Discord mod game I ever played in my fucking life. Oh my goodness, I hate that shit. But it is kind of fun. It's kind of fun to be competitive, but god damn, that shit is hard, bro. That shit is so fucking hard. I was gonna make a video of me like beginning to play the game, getting shit on, kind of understanding games, still getting shit on, to being kind of better at the game and learning how to actually kill people and still getting shit on, and just seeing my progression throughout the game. But alas, my life is just like a Discord mod laying in his mother's basement. It never wants to work. I recorded, got a bunch of footage. I was playing for about 3-4 weeks, right? The parts for my PC come in. I got a new motherboard, graphics card, fucking CPU, GPU, fucking RAM, cooling fan, all that shit. Basically got a brand new computer so I could play other games and have a better rig to be able to play other games, right? My friends come over, they help me build the computer. So Wogan and Ethan come over and they help me build my computer. Cool. We, and mainly Wogan, misjudged and told me to do something that I didn't need to do. And guess what I did? It wiped all of the fucking videos from my hard drive that I have. How do you think I felt? Wiped all of it. Nothing there. Nothing there. I have none of the recordings from that 3-week period of me just playing Valorant. Nothing. Thoughts on Valorant? It's cool. It is super harsh to be a beginner on that game. It is so hard to be a beginner, bro. Like, especially between the smurfing, there is such a big smurfing problem in that game, and I don't even know how you would fix that. For every 3 ranked games we played, we ran into a smurfer in one of those games. That's how bad the smurfing problem is. So it's hard to get out of your rank and to learn the game when you're just getting pummeled by somebody or a whole team of smurfers just pummeling your shit. Like, that's not fun. Pause. It's not fun, bro. It's not fun. So, I think the mechanics, I think the gameplay of the game is fun. I think the idea is fun. I think everything about the game is fun. But the people surrounding the game, especially like the toxicity, we was getting into it with some people, like for no reason. People are just so toxic. Why are you acting tough on a game? I hate that shit. But I think the game itself is fun. I think the people surrounding the game are what make it not fun, if that makes sense. PlanetSide 2. I don't think any of you know what this game is. It's just a game that I saw on the Angry Joe show when I was like 9 or 10 years old, and I thought it was the coolest game ever, and I wanted to play it so bad for the longest time ever. And I remember they came out with a version on it on the PS4, and it just wasn't the same. Like, it's basically, there's 3 armies, you join one of the 3 armies, and it's a big ass map. It's like I don't remember the exact count, but I think it's like a 600 person server or something like that. It's a big ass map. There's big ass battles. There's, you feel me? You got to take over each other's territory and uplinks and this base, that base. Super cool game that I always wanted to play. I thought it'd be super cool to make a video about a game that I really wanted to play when I was a child that I can play now, and going back and reviewing and seeing how much I like it now. I just lost passion. I thought the game was boring as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't think the game is bad. I don't think the game is bad, but it has the problem that most legacy games have when they've been running for 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 years suffer from, it's hard for beginners to get into the game. It really is, because everybody has the best gun in the game, the best like specs, the best loadout. They already got everything fitted, curated perfectly, and that's a big ass game. PlanetSide 2 is a big ass game. There's so many weapons, so many classes, so many vehicles, so many like bases and shit like that you can upgrade, I think, too. It is so much to the game, and I can't lie. When I was playing it, I was having fun, but then when I was like, god damn, like the amount of things I'm gonna have to go over if I want to like really make this video. And do I really want to do that for this game that I'm like not having like a super crazy amount of fun for? I just lost passion for the video. I'll be honest. That one was just me being kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. That one's on my jacket. But PlanetSide 2, it's a fun game. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts on it. It's a pretty cool game. I think it's a cool game. I think it's cool. I think if I played with some friends, like with most games, it would have been a lot funner. But I was playing by myself, and not that the game was bad. Like, the fucking scale of the battles is crazy. This one's kind of a one-off. I was playing Monopoly a whole lot in the late night with some of my friends, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I can make a Monopoly video. But then I started thinking, like, what would I even make the video about? It would basically just be like a funny moments video. I wouldn't have nothing to say. Like, I think the most I could do with Monopoly is make like a funny moments with it, but I can't do no structured video with Monopoly, bro. Like, at least nothing that comes to my mind. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna scrap this. I don't know what my thoughts are on Monopoly. It's Monopoly. The game fucking hates black people. I never win. I always lose. I always lose a Monopoly because the Monopoly man is racist. And capitalism hates black people. This one is still in the works, kind of, somewhat, sort of, maybe. I don't know. I thought it would have been cool to make like some type of formatted video with Black Ops 2 Zombies, but of course my friends don't play with me, so I don't think you need to hear my thoughts on Black Ops 2 Zombies. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Zombies is goated. Zombies is fucking fire. Black Ops 2 Zombies is peak. Really not much else to say about that. I'm still probably going to do a zombies video in the future, just not right now. It's just not in the cards at the moment. But sometime in the future, hopefully I can get to doing some type of zombies video because I need to do a zombies video. Zombies is peak. My phone case is electric cherry right now. That's what I'm staring at right now. I'm staring at the electric cherry symbol because zombies is fucking peak. Next up on the chopping block, we got Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 3 confirmed, Illuminati confirmed. Remember that? Fun times. So I played this game for 2 hours, right? And I thought it was a really good recording session. I thought it was fire. And you know what I'm saying? I was going to play through the whole game, do like another thing like I was going to do for Resident Evil 5, do like a retrospective, the gameplay, the story, because I never played Half-Life 2. I never played any of the Half-Life games, right? So I thought it'd be cool to go through it because people say that Half-Life 2 is fucking amazing. They talk about like it's the best thing since fucking sliced bread. So I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. And to its credit, the 2 hours that I played was fucking fantastic for the time period that the game came out in. I think the game came out in 2004. And for 2004, the amount of like little details that they have when you pay attention and like the dialogue and the atmosphere of the game too. The atmosphere felt fucking depressing. I didn't even want to joke around for the first like 30 minutes in the game because like the tone that they set was so depressing. Like you really feel like aliens took over this world, fucked everything up, and it's hopeless. There is no hope. We're cooked. We're fucked. But this video idea didn't come to fruition, of course, because when I checked the footage after I got done my first recording session, it went play 5 seconds, skip 2 seconds. Play 5 seconds, skip 2 seconds. So I'm like, okay, I'm pissed off. I can't use this. This is unusable. I can't use this footage because it's just going to be skipping around. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not going to lie. I got angry and I just never touched the game again. Now, I'll probably go back to it in the future, possibly. We don't know, but god damn it, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I was so angry and hot, dog. Like, I couldn't even. My thoughts on Half-Life 2? It was peak. The first, like, 2 hours that I played, it was so fun. The gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the gameplay somewhat. I'm familiar with the gameplay a little bit because of Gmod, and I played a bunch of Gmod. But just, like, knowing where the gameplay comes from and, like, playing the source of it was peak. And the story was really interesting. It hooked me, you know what I mean? Like I really wanted to keep on playing and finding out more about the story. The dialogue could have been a little bit better, I'll say that. The dialogue was kind of like flat. It was like, what the fuck, nigga? But you know what I'm saying, it was serviceable, you know what I mean? It didn't take me out of the experience too much. Like it was really good. It was super fire. Like I probably will revisit this in the future. And last but certainly not least, we have Hytale. People, my friend was trying to call it a knockoff Minecraft. This shit is not no knockoff Minecraft. Hytale fucking clears Minecraft in every single aspect. And that was going to be the video. The video was going to be comparing Hytale and how it fixes so many of Minecraft's shortcomings. Like Minecraft's dog shit progression, Minecraft's bare ass updates, how there's no realms in Minecraft, which fucking blows my mind. There is only 2 dimensions, and the game has been out since 2010, my nigga. We are in it's been 16 years, and there's still only the nether and the end. That's it. No other dimensions. You lazy motherfuckers. Microsoft, you lazy pieces of shit. This is why Hytale is going to clear you niggas. You lazy dog shit fuckers. Minecraft, get it the fuck together. And stop adding 1 useless mob, fucking 3 bullshit items, and 1 useful feature in your updates. Lock the fuck in. I just realized I just ranted all about fucking Minecraft being dog shit and Hytale clearing it. I didn't say like why I didn't make this video. I was playing with my boy Z Money. The first day we were playing Hytale, played for literally like 6 hours straight, recorded for 6 hours straight. Good session. Boom, 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 recording. I finish up recording. I go through the footage. Tell me why it's literally just frozen. First 3 hours, frozen. Just frozen on one screen. Then you get to the 3 hour mark, it moves. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can salvage some of this. Nope, it just gets stuck on the next frame. And I'm like, okay, well, this isn't usable. I can't use frozen footage, bro. What the fuck? So I'm like, fuck, I can't do nothing with this. Like a bad bitch with no furniture. That's a T.I. reference. If you know, you know. Isn't that what you said? You said, like a bad bitch with no furniture. I can't do no. So I got a little upset and was just like, fuck this. I'm not gonna fucking record this shit. And I haven't played it since, you know, that's just me being lazy again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me again. We can tack that onto my jacket too. That's just me being lazy. Hytale is a fire ass game. Maybe possibly make a video on it in the future. Like, this is also in the maybe category. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And that's the end of the video. And that's the end of the video. Appreciate you making it this far if you did. You know, if you liked the video, you should like the video. If you want to see more of me, if I interested you, you should hit that subscribe button or just stop by it now and then. You know, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna head up out of here. I'm gonna catch y'all later and be safe, man. Be safe. Peace, peace.